He's fond of you.
I don't know about that. I feel
That's what we hear about. Like he's very fond of what you've done, what you've
no,
achieved.
I don't know. I feel like I've had the privilege of being around him at a couple of events, and I think people read into that. But like, I respect him, I admire him, and I feel like I'll give you a story. Once we were in the US, there was 3-4 of us with
2 years
him.
back.
Yeah, 1 year back or something like that. And we were in Washington for 3-4 days. And
You were traveling with him or on your own?
no, I went there on my own, but he was there. And he would do a speaking session with us in a room with some American businessmen and all of that at 8 a.m. in the morning. He would go give a speech somewhere at 11 a.m. Then he would go sit in like the vice president something at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. He would do something else at 4 p.m., something else at 7 p.m., something else at 11 p.m. And at 8, 9 in the evening, I was out. Like, I was like, okay, I'm tired. After 2 days, I'm feeling sick. He was then going to Egypt to do the same thing all over again. I think his energy at his age there's a lot to learn. I feel like there's a lot to learn from everybody. And there is definitely so much to learn from him. And I feel like privileged to have had
Seen him in such close quarters.
Yeah, there's a lot to learn from him. But no, I don't think he would pick up my phone, nor do I have his phone number.
Should we try?
Nor is there any such kind of a thing. No. Yeah, honestly, I wish they were, but there isn't. The leader of the country and I am just me, right? Yeah. What about you? What do you think of politics?
What do I think about politics? I don't really need to think much, but I know that when I met our Prime Minister, all of us went to meet him 4 or 5 years back. A couple of young actors and directors. And that's of course, you see him on television and you see how he talks. He's a great orator. But I remember the moment that we were sitting and he walked in and he got this magnetic charm about himself. And he came and he sat down and he spoke to each person something so personal. Like my father was going through treatment that time. So he was asking how the treatment is going and what's happening and all of that. He was talking to Alia about something else, Vicky Kaushal about something else, Karan Johar about, like, everything was very personal. And that kind of effort, you see in great men.
Yeah.
When they put that effort.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
We spoke about Shah Rukh Khan.
Yeah.
And the many achievers who put in that effort. And that says a lot about that person.
Yeah, he has aura for sure. And it's a tough job being a politician. Not just him. I think for every politician out there, we see one side of it. But I think to be in their shoes is very hard.
It's very hard. Super hard, man.
I would not give up my shoes to be in those shoes. That's why when you asked me earlier politics, I said no chance.